There you go.
What's not correct?
Whatever. My internet's fucking slow down here.
I guess that is correct. Damn.
Yeah.
Internet plugs. I still can't believe that nobody fucking laughed at my jokes.
I laugh at every joke that anyone ever says.
Why do you lie?
I didn't lie.
It's
also because it's funny.
It's funny to lie.
It's funny to tell little lies. Sweet little lies.
No, that's not. You're misrepresenting my quote. I didn't ask why you were joking. I asked why you lied. Let's see.
'Cause it's funny. That's the reason. That's fine. So, Michael, you rebalanced the encounters for 7 players, right?
No.
You didn't?
No.
That's not good.
No.
You're right. It's not good.
Well, if I had said yes, yes or no.
I would have said yes, you're right.
Neither of them, yeah, it doesn't really...
no matter what you say.
Yeah. Those are my favorites.
Oh yeah, it is insane to go from like 4 gigabytes of RAM to suddenly having access to 32.
Having how many?
32 gigabytes of RAM.
Jeez, that's so much RAM. I don't know how much mine has.
Let's take a look at how much mine has, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. Check.
Yeah, I've only got 16, but I could install some more.
You could. You could.
I have no real reason to.
Like, I don't even know what to do with 32 gigabytes other than just play every game on max settings.
I already play every game on max settings, and I only have 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Look at you.
I could probably do VR with that thing when I own it.
That's true. Of course, I have 3 monitors, which is like VR if you take away all the
VR,
all the good parts.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my god, you telling me Nathan's late?
Shocker.
Again?
This never happens.
Nope, never.
Never.
I guess he
not once.
I guess he had a long ass day at work because he asked earlier, like, do we have to play D&D?
I thought that was in response to me making my internet plugs jokes. I could be wrong about that.
You could be.
Yeah.
Lesai.
So
Lesai, indeed.
Are we starting at 7 o'clock starting next week?
We could.
For
I mean,
everyone.
it mostly depends on Kyle.
Oh yeah, Kyle got that new job. So
Yeah,
that
Kyle
actually
Kyle got that new job.
This is true. I do have that new job with that new job money.
Yeah.
Honestly, let me put it this way: if I can make it, I can make it. If I can't, I can't. It just kind of depends on how the day is.
Right. I mean,
well,
yeah.
what I think would be perhaps a good idea is to assume that we get together an hour earlier, and just if you can't make it that hour earlier, we can just push it off until what is now our normal time.
We treat Kyle like the groundhog.
Yeah.
Are we playing today? I don't know. Did Kyle get off work yet? No. Okay, no game today, everyone.
Has Kyle seen his shadow today?
I jiggle what's left of the rolls of my fat. Wow, that doesn't really jiggle much at all anymore. Jesus.
Lucky you.
Oh shit! I can't.
I accidentally shaved my beard off.
Oh no!
2 weeks. Yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
How?
I was just going for a snack, and then suddenly,
And suddenly I just ate part of my beard. I was like, well, now I gotta trim
Damn it.
the rest of it off. And now I trimmed it and I
Damn
fucked it up, so I had to shave off more. And now
Yes, essentially.
yeah.
I got a new trimmer for Christmas. My old trimmer was always
excited.
no. My old trimmer was on a setting of 1, right?
Mhm.
And it would trim a close, shave, but leave something there.
Right.
The new one, I figured, okay, setting of 1, and I go 1 swish, 2 swish, and I realize, oh, there's no hair there, and now I got to shave the whole thing off because otherwise that would look ridiculous.
I think
But
the
now
issue is
it's starting to grow back in now, though. So, but that was awkward because I haven't seen my chin in like 6 years, and I've realized if I'm looking perfectly straight, all's good. But if I angle my head even 1 degree down, my chin starts multiplying, and I was like, ignorance is bliss. I haven't seen this in 6 years.
oh my god, Dennis shaves and he finds out he's in the Matrix.
Yeah, I find out I shave and I find out I'm fucking Jabba the Hutt.
Oh.
Have you seen that picture of the jacked hut?
Dude, I had him in
What?
my D&D game for Star Wars. Swole the Hut. It was great.
Swole the Hut.
No, there's actually
Yeah.
a legit hut that is like swole as fuck.
His name is Boku.
Is that a real character?
No, this is a real character.
It's in the comics.
Damn, he's just fucking jacked.
Yeah, he is the
Buff-
most
buff
jacked
hut.
of huts.
What if hut? But
I thought huts were supposed to be
Jack.
like gluttonous and shit.
yeah, he's gluttonous for exclusively
Work out.
protein powder.
With them games, son.
Man.
He actually has a fascinating backstory involving his weird obsession with Jedi artifacts. He almost has a museum dedicated to it in his frickin' place.
Oh,
It's weird.
yeah, I mean, you gotta have a weird hobby. You're a jacked hut.
Right? Obviously.
That's the one thing they never really explain in Star Wars. Like, how the fuck do these huts, who physically can't really by themselves do much, hold so much power?
I just,
They're, mafia
Because they had
leaders, I
money.
guess.
why do hut have ab?
Because Hut had money and decided to pay for gym membership versus where the fuck else a Hut buys.
Yeah, but
I mean,
looks
like,
like
why-
he's the only one who's
Why
actually
would they
gone to the
need to
gym.
use those muscles? Anyway,
Every other hut looks like they just got sucked into Planet Fitness and never actually went.
That 1 week of the new year, they go to the gym, decide, yeah, fuck this.
Yep, they got tired of looking at Swallow the Hut over there, and then, yeah, that's not for us.
I don't even need to go to the freaking gym anymore.
well, I have not heard from Nathaniel, so I'm going to assume that he did
He's
a pass
dead.
out.
Oh, he could have.
He could have done a quick little pass out, and that would be fine. He might show up later, and we'll berate him for it, surely.
Naturally.
In the meantime, we can go ahead and get started.
Bitchin'.
So, last time, having a day before you're expected to join an expedition up to the top of Mount Bakarheim, you decided to do what you could to locate the Doge's daughter, Amelia, having been kidnapped by the Inquisition and absconded away. The trap you laid for your old friend and current enemy, Liliana, was met with a counter trap and an ambush. But you managed to knock her unconscious and hide behind the safety of a wall of force while Gwydion cast a teleportation circle to get away to the abandoned vampire lair beneath Tortana that you had seen the teleportation circle to. You attempted to question Liliana, only to be answered by confusion before noticing a magic necklace and attempting to remove it. Unfortunately, the necklace itself was something of a trap, exploding with arcane force enough to disintegrate. her body and damage a few of you. Sen, however, was quickly able to use Soul Cage to grab the soul before it left with the ferryman, and you managed to get some information out of it. How she was not Liliana at all, instead a changeling girl who, by some method or another, was given some of Liliana's memories by the Grand Inquisitor. With not much else to go on and wanting to lay low for a while, you decided to sleep the night through at your house and teleport back to Arskara to climb the mountain first thing in the morning. We rejoin our group now with all of your preparations in order. You wake up in the morning to head out toward the western arch. The arch itself is a pair of connected dragon ribs that's been embedded into the stone atop the westernmost spire of Arskara long ago, marking the boundary of the city proper, because there is no actual gate. Just past these bones themselves is a cable car leading toward the base of the mountain that you are set to climb. Standing by the cable car is Childen, dressed for the occasion, alongside a tough-looking silver-scaled dragonborn with some visible scarring on his face, and a pale-skinned, white-haired elf with glassy white eyes. And then, not too far off from them, waiting impatiently, is a bald-headed dwarven man with a wolfskin cloak. Wonderful. You've made it. These are our travel companions, Tedra and Aranon. They're both well experienced in mountain climbing and will surely be of great use on the trek. And that over there, he points at the dwarven man, is Greytooth. He just looks over at you guys and just spits off to the side. We fucking ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah,
we're all prepared.
About fucking time. I'll get the car ready. Oh, good. All right. Journey of 1,000 miles, and on that, onward. Marches on toward the cable car.
Cable car. I didn't know those existed.
Yeah, Arskara has a whole bunch of them. The idea is that it's just like a pulley system, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing the pulling? Who's doing the pulling?
You have seen ogres and things inside of the city doing the pulling.
Slavery. Of course.
Well, they could just be employees. Are they employees? Michael, they better be employees. You know what happens if they're slaves, Michael?
I swear to Christ.
Michael,
I hate to tell you, it's the one island that slavery was legal on.
I'm going to kill someone. I'm going to murder all.
I'm sure some of them are paid, but,
They're going to get freed, right, Michael?
We'll leave a generous tip.
Yeah, obviously.
I told my friend, the new ruler.
Hey, how could they not, that's the rules.
It's the rules.
It's the rules.
It's the rules.
So, you all board the cable car and start turning the crank to send you all forward. There's a little, a crank system hooked up to an internal pulley system connected to the big pulley system up top, and that's what really goes through it. It's slow and it's rickety. And those of you that don't enjoy heights are surely not enjoying it in any capacity. But it's relatively safe and uneventful. Along the way, you gaze up at the mountain. At just under 5 miles up, it's hard to believe it'll take an entire 3 weeks to climb, in theory, at least. That's more of a testament to the difficulty involved than anything else. I'll just go ahead and put you guys on the map. When the cable car stops, it's already been about an hour. And you happen upon a small town of sorts, more like a gathering of buildings that double as both a house and a storefront where you can buy warm clothes, climbing supplies, and the last warm meal you'll likely to eat before you return, if you return. Now, you all have all the supplies that you guys need, and unless a particularly rough fight breaks out, warm meals might not be as scarce for you as your average climber with Sen's mansion. So you're not really left wanting for anything here. And walk outside the small township and make your first steps up the mountain.
Holy shit, it's Nathaniel.
It's not.
You lied to me, Tyler. How could you? How could you?
It's John Nathan.
Sometimes it's fun to lie.
Sometimes it's fun to lie. I said it myself.
You did.
Get fucked on, dude. Climbing up the mountain is a serious matter. Even with the warm clothes and arduous, even with the warm clothes, the arduous journey will require you to make Constitution saving throws at the end of every day. The first batch of rolls are fairly low compared to what some of you can do, but as you go higher, the DC increases. With the lack of oxygen and the lack of pathing up the mountain proper, it does get harder and harder the longer this goes on. Failure may mean having to rest for a day, and thus adding a day to the time you'll need to spend on the climb itself, and perhaps opening you up to more danger once rested. Now, I'm not mean. I'm not going to roll an encounter every day.
Every 3 minutes?
Every half week or so. 3 days, 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, sort of a deal.
Whenever it happens.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Does being able to rest in a temperate tiny hut do anything for these saves?
So the thing about that is, it's not about your rest time. It's about the time doing the not resting parts.
Sure.
And you already have the Magnificent Mansion for actual sleep.
It's true.
And honestly, our biggest problem is the fact that the air just gets thinner. It's kind of hard to deal with that.
Yeah. Rather than like having advantage, which might be what you're getting at, I did take that into consideration when preparing the DCs.
What do you mean? You mean water breathing doesn't apply here?
It depends on how deep in the snow you are.
Oh.
Snow is water.
Oh, I can't wait.
It would melt into water in your lungs.
It's true. It will melt into your lungs and become water.
Yeah, I need a breath real quick. Hold on. Glug glug.
I love how the spell doesn't like.
That's wonderful.
Hey, how do you get that water out of your lungs once you're out? Nah, don't worry about it.
Magic.
Magic.
Yeah, it all comes up as soon as the spell ends. Just
heavy vomiting.
Automatically.
That's funny.
So every half week or so, I'm gonna have you guys make one of these rolls, alongside a random encounter roll. So, does anyone want to roll me 2d8?
I'll do it.
Dennis is
will do it.
Dennis is
Yeah,
volunteered.
not even half.
Ooh, that's clever. Good on you, Michael. I was just checking the ruler tool, and I realized you haven't marked as days.
Oh yeah, you
Days?
can make your own shit. So I just decided it'd be days. It makes it a lot
Alright,
easier.
I cast teleport.
Yeah, you wanna?
I see it. I see it. It's right there. I can see it. It won't go
You can
wrong.
see it.
You'll fall off the edge. I'm telling you.
We'll just land. It will land somewhere that's probably flat.
Yeah, you think so?
It's that probably
Sure.
that worries me.
A lot of flat stuff up there for 9 people to be.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
I can't get a teleport on 9 people.
I think there might be 8. I don't know. I didn't count. As you were trekking up the mountain, you come across what looks like an old campsite that's been left abandoned. On further inspection, however, you find that the people that had previously camped here are still in their tent, having both frozen to death in the snow.
It's kind of metal.
Not everyone's equipped for the journey, it would seem.
Indeed. It's something of a somber note, and it does stick with you. And the odds of that happening on the very first day of your journey is already putting things at a little bit of a little bit of a downer. But you keep making your way forward.
We'll be fine.
Likely, at least. Does anyone want, or rather, I would like everyone to make me Constitution saving.
Are we at full health and stuff?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
With some
You had a long
temperature
rest.
from Nathaniel.
It has a
That's nice.
29. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
Yeah, I fall off the mountain.
Actually, no. No.
That would be a deck save. I can't breathe the fucking air.
Dex save.
Heinrich, it is a little trying for you. You're not really used to climbing up mountains. You're actually quite used to the opposite, if anything. But you managed to make it work and are absolutely fine. But you have met the DC. Would anyone like to roll me another 2d8?
You know, I think the 2d8 is my favorite die.
You know, I've got so many fucking spells. You'd think some of them would help with this.
Well,
You think?
any of it helping?
Why don't they? What's up with that?
No,
Any of it
I don't know.
helping?
I don't know. I don't know what survival spells Wizard has. Really, for the most part,
Well, you should have been a ranger then.
other than like tiny hut and that kind of thing. But nothing to help me with like adverse weather conditions. Unless I don't know. Fucking, I don't know what fucking Mirage
I can
Arcane
fly
does.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. We can fly up even higher, lose more oxygen.
It's true. So yeah, the second half of the week is it's still it's a little slow going. Nothing much happens over the course. It's a lot of waking up in the morning, getting ready for dinner. Maybe you're one of, if you're lucky, 2 meals in a day.
Yeah.
At the end of the week, I would like you all to make me some Constitution saving throw, however. You guys are also lucky because as of today, it is the 6th day of Summer's Eve.
Oh, thank you. Even though I got all my notes back, they're not quite synced up.
That's funny.
So I've lost like the last 2 sessions of notes for now.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hey,
Yeah.
it's the 6th of Summer's Eve. It is just about summer. So it's a little warm-ish, at least as warm as it gets up on top of this mountain.
Well, then it could be a lot worse.
Would anyone else like to roll me 2d8 and roll
I'll-
something other than
I'll do it
7
this
or
time.
8?
Gwydion will do it this time, and I'll roll a 9.
All right, fucking nothing happens. Why do I prepare random encounters?
But you've clearly made a lot of them where nothing happens.
Yeah, because you're supposed to not roll. Well, there are 15 options on 2d8. You would imagine some of them wouldn't be the two that were nothing.
Well, most commonly on 2d8, what number are you gonna get, huh?
Yeah, almost like I did that on purpose, nerd.
So you wanted to get nothing?
No, I wanted there to be a statistical more probability of it being nothing, because the alternative was throwing the dragon at you now.
You should have put something on everything.
Wait, another
Yeah,
dragon?
but I want the dragon.
What? I didn't say that.
This is another dragon. There's always another dragon.
Onward.
Onward! Again, a rather uneventful half week. More con saves, please.
Yay.
These are harder.
Like, how much harder is the question?
I mean, it feels harder.
Oh, Gwydion has asthma. I never mentioned it till now.
Oh, that's okay.
Now, Lucian, I do need you to roll me the con saves.
Yeah, it's a 24.
Yeah. Why is this 24? You don't just have advantage all the time, do you?
I have permanent advantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws.
That's pretty good.
God damn.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good. I'm
Pretty
rolling
good.
for everybody else too, and I've been rolling nothing lower than a 16 so far. So it's going to be one of those.
Days.
I've decided I'm going to be rolling 2d8 because.
Right?
Yeah. See, look, when I roll, it's something other than.
Oh, about to say, were we rolling 2d8s here? I got this. Let me roll like a 10 or something dumb.
No. I rolled myself a 2d8 because.
You got a 15.
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
The dragon?
Yetis!
No. It's not a dragon or Yetis. Maybe.
Yetis.
Damn.
A frost troll?
A Dracote.
They call that a
Yeah.
troll where I'm from.
The Greybeards.
I don't think they can actually call it that.
As you're traveling up the mountain, as the sun starts to set, you begin to hear the sounds of howling echo across the mountains, forming a chorus akin to the wailing of the dead still trapped in the mountain frost. After some time, you finally get to making camp as the sun sets entirely, and as you're doing so, Lambert,
Yo.
you see out of the corner of your eye, with what little light there is left in the sky, some movement in the snow. It's hard to make out exactly what it looked like. It seemed to blend in with the mountainous, like the snowy environment. But you definitely saw something moving out there.
That's worrisome as hell.
Yeah, it is.
Should I throw a warning shot?
No, that may actually be a bad idea. We should be taking watches tonight, though, I think.
Very well.
Alright.
Joy
William
of being up
something, yes.
this high on a mountain is knowing there are wolves. The bad news is you don't know how big the wolves are.
Wolves. We just killed a dragon Baylor thing. It's
We just
fine.
killed a half-god thing. I don't know.
Yeah, in a direct confrontation, wolves don't really play that way.
It's okay. If I was asleep and all the wolves attacked me, I would die.
If any wolves can get through my magic dome, I'll be shocked.
Yeah.
I would be pretty shocked.
Does anyone want to keep watch?
Lambert will,
Sure, I'll keep a watch.
I would say Lambert will be up for a bit.
What happens if I
Okay.
keep Hans watch?
Then he'll have to make a perception check.
What are the stats for a familiar? Maybe
It
just regular
depends.
Fighter, right?
Yep. If Lucian and Lambert also want to make me some perception checks.
Well, I'm glad someone is watching has eyes.
And if Han wants to do so as well.
His fucking passive perception is better than mine.
Okay, then roll perception for Hans. He does have like 4 times as many eyes as you.
This is true.
Yes, that is true. Hold on.
I'm surprised it's only a little bit better than yours.
That's perception and wisdom, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh. He's +0. That's weird. So it'll just be a straight roll for him. Wait, but what's mine? Sorry. Oh, fuck that. My perception is better than his. But his passive is better than mine. The fuck?
Sense that makes.
I should have rolled with him.
Okay,
He crawled into my eye.
I think I see what they're trying to do. I think their passive perception is higher because they have web sense, but I don't really feel like that's helpful in this situation to begin with. Either way, you keep watch throughout the night, but the only thing that catches your attention is more of those far-off, wind-borne howls echoing across Fackerheim. Next day, you wake up, break down your camp, set forth once again across the snow-capped mountain. About an hour into your journey, you turn a corner around a mountain wall and reach a narrow path, a natural bridge over top a ravine looking down below. Across this bridge is a hulking figure. A white-furred, primate-like creature with curved horns, sharp fangs, and even sharper claws. It shouts something at you, and something between the growls and hoots of an ape, something akin to speech. It seems angry, demanding, and extremely territorial.
Well, fuck, so am I.
Hello, just passing through. Thank you.
I think he's demanding a toll.
Oh, 1 second. I'll cast Comprehend Languages on myself.
Okay. As he's continuing to shout at you and you cast the spell, you get a good sense of what he's saying.
What's he saying?
You are in our territory. You will pay tribute.
He was asking for a toll.
He was asking for a toll.
He does want tributes. Does anyone feel like playing diplomat?
I'm bored.
I would like to telepathically talk to the creature and just say, what kind of tribute?
Do they have to...
No, I was reading that now. You don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand your telepathic utterances.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
The creature
Okay.
must be able to at least understand at least one language, though.
It does. It does. Okay, then yeah, it works. What do you want to say? I'm sorry.
What kind of tribute?
He immediately just looks around and then he says, well, he's not telepathic, so he just has to kind of say it.
Gwydion will spot translate.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have an idea.
Food from each of you.
But then the funny part is none of you know I said that, so now he's just looking around confused. Food from each of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a lot easier. I was literally gonna just be a dick.
Yes, he's saying we should all give him food.
I was going to give him ember pine syrup, but then I remembered that will hurt him, and he will be very mad.
What's wrong with you?
Assuming he survives.
It is the only food I have.
You have rations. You brought rations with you.
We did bring rations, but
Dried meats and such.
Okay, Gwydion is going to conjure something up. He's gonna cast
It's a big fucking
major
Yeti.
image of a giant 20 by 20 haunch of ham.
Where?
Like, oh god.
Yeah.
What's going on?
This is why we don't teleport.
Is this above or below us?
That's way below. You can tell because it's Gaussian
Oh.
blurred.
Of course. It's a bridge.
Yeah.
Right here, I guess? Sorry, I guess it'll be 10 by 10.
Okay.
And he will use illusory reality to make it real for a minute.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Oh my
survive.
god, it's just real.
First off, you are, I would say, extremely lucky that you do not have to climb back down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, casting the spell, it's obvious that you did this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm magic. I make giant ham.
I doubt he would know that
I mean, the illusion
was
is
illusory.
real.
It's
For a
not
minute.
For a minute.
It's a real fake real ham.
he's surprised. He jumps back a bit. Magic is not something that this guy seems to be ultimately too familiar with. He picks it up, takes a big chunk out of it. Good.
Satisfactory.
That one may pass.
Ah.
Only one.
Wait, do we all have food for him?
Yeah, you have rations. You have rations.
I guess the next
I
question is, how
will.
much do we
Well, I mean,
give?
I want my rations, but I guess I'll walk up first and just pull out my jar of tentacles, and just. I think
That is food.
this might be a delicacy you have not enjoyed yet.
Yeah, this is where we die.
Make a persuasion check. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion is not my forefront. Oh wait, yes it is.
I'll say it should be.
Eat, motherfucker!
Oh, I'm bad at that. Has a
He-
plus 10.
Takes it and just like opens it up. Gets one in his mouth. You may pass.
Oh, wunderbar.
Puts it over by the ham.
I bet it smells like rotting sauerkraut.
Yeah, and calamari. All in one.
Don't knock it till we try it.
Gross.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just, I'll give him some rations. It's probably fine. It's probably
Yeah, I mean, you all can just give them rations. What I will say, Heinrich and Gwydion, if you can make me perception checks real quick.
Oh, my specialty.
Do I
Let's
even
go.
have eyes? I don't get it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
God, how many rations does it take to satisfy a freaking Yeti?
That's the question is, are we going to have to hunt for food or something?
Wait. Hold up. Would I actually know that? Would Lambert know that?
You know what? Make a nature check.
God, I swear to God, if I do. Okay, I did
It's
tap
a
nature.
little.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this has kind of been known to happen. I think there have been stories about Yetis that you've read in your various notes.
Oh, that's 25. My bad.
Yes, it is a creature. You have advantage. I remember it even if you did not. Yeah. So you believe that these are, in fact, Yetis. They are very territorial creatures. Not to say that they're, not also fairly intelligent. Hey, good. You get the feeling that it's less about actually feeding them and more about
A show.
the tribute. You have entered our land. We will let you pass if you give us what we're after. So it's more about
That's reasonable.
posterity than it is about sustenance. If it was sustenance, he'd just eat you.
Well, he would try.
Yeah, that would be.
That's fair.
Yeah, I toss him a ration and just give a
We are
respectful
letting him
nod.
live.
Right? I mean, again, I don't let you guys keep track of, I don't make you guys keep track of rations. You just want to, say,
Yeah.
I give them rations, you can just give them rations.
I give him rations.
What I will say, Lambert, when you cross the bridge, you actually see, hanging on to the sides of the mountain, 3 more Yetis down. Ready to pounce should the need arise.
Just give a little salute and just continue on and don't make any other notice of that. Don't want to freak everyone out.
Yeah, why? Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
So if you just want to say, you guys give them some ration, we can be, it's up to you guys. If you're going.
I mean, I'm not,
Do you want to?
Well,
Do you want to fight some Yetis? I guess is what I'm saying.
They seem perfectly reasonable and intelligent, Michael. I don't want to. I'm not gonna murder them.
Very well.
He's right. We should enslave them.
And now suddenly everybody's fighting Lambert.
Fuck
No, so yeah, I mean, you guys just start giving them all, not all your rations, but some rations. Just be like, all right, look, I get it. You're the boss, and then he has a pretty decent stockpile of foods, some of which will disappear momentarily and will be terrible. But aside from that, everything goes smoothly. You continue about your way. Can I get any of you guys making me some Constitution saving throws for the end of the week?
I think I'm going to use Indomitable all that and reroll it. Just fuck it. Why not? What else am I
You
gonna
sure
use
it's
for?
necessary? Hello, Nathan, by the way.
Did he actually
Holy
show
shit,
up?
Nathan is here?
Oh, he is here.
Says so. Welcome back. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw real quick?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
appropriate.
look.
Hey,
That's much
good.
better. Yeah, I'm just going to reroll it. Screw it. I don't trust it. Yep, 26. I'm happy I did that. Oh, I can use that twice now. That's right. Shit.
Yeah, and it comes back literally every day, so there's no reason not to do it because this comes every 3 days. So just pointing that out. Listen, I'm just start planning more encounters. I think is what I learned from that. Hey Nathaniel, do me a favor. Could you roll me 2d8?
I'm going to laugh.
Please roll a 2 or a 16. Would make
Is
my
Nathan saying this? Because I can't hear Nathan.
Wait, so am I rolling a 2d8?
Oh, here we go.
Am I rolling a 16 or am I rolling a 2?
It's a 2d8.
Okay, and then you said roll 16, and you said or a 2.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
the two.
Oh, those are the
highest
two I
rolls.
want you to roll on that 2d8. My
I know this
apologies.
pain. It
Here,
sucks.
I'll roll a 16.
Roll
Nice.
16. A 6. Very good. Okay, good. That's good. So, you find yourselves walking up a narrow path with a rocky overhang up above it. You see your speech coming from up above you. Not in common, though. The language being spoken is harsh and sinister, and unfortunately, none of you speak it innately.
Damn. It's not giant.
Upper languages again.
All right.
Couldn't I just use tongues? Or I guess Gwydion can do that.
Comprehend languages is also a lower level spell, so it might be worth if you're just trying to hear. So you do manage to pick up the last bit of the conversation. Something about keeping an eye out and killing anyone who approaches.
Okay. Well, that's important. That's important information.
After the speaking is done, you hear metallic footsteps, like a series of folk wearing heavy armor walking toward the cliff up above you.
I suspect we're about to be attacked.
There is a small cave up ahead that you could hide behind. Like inside of, rather.
Do we feel the need to hide? I mean, if we deal with whoever these mountain ambushers are, I'm sure it will save other people some trouble.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
I also like to point out they're up on the cliff face while we're down here.
We can fly.
Not all of us.
While you guys are having this conversation, well, I mean, let's just say you took a little longer than it took for them to get up to the cliff. As you're like debating what to do, you see one of the creatures poke their head out from over top of the cliff. Rather, two of them, identical even, metallic-looking creatures, at least in their face. Almost, they have like goblin-like ears, and bolted on to their faces are these metal masks that serves as their baby-like faces above their very full set of plate armor. Joining them, you see an ashy, like dark-skinned man with shining black armor with spikes all across it, looking toward you all with literal fire in his eyes. I'm afraid that I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
No time for diplomacy?
I think we're a little...
Not this time.
The only diplomacy we're about to have is violence.
So what's happened?
You're climbing up a mountain.
Okay.
And we got attacked by...
We got attacked by babies.
I have no idea what the fuck that is, but that is horrifying.
So that's the only thing that's happened in 40 minutes is just we were climbing on.
Yeah, everyone rolled nothing on the tables.
We had some like encounters, but none of them were combat.
Yeah.
You did find some dead climbers, but you couldn't really do anything about that. And there was some yetis, but even that, you paid a toll and everything was fine. Oh gosh, now I have to actually do with the monsters now.
You do have to do with the monsters.
Alright.
Alright.
So the Maragon.
And the Paragon.
I rolled a 6.
Renegade for life.
And the Narzugon. A 13.
How high up above us are they?
Just about like 8 or so feet. They're not very...
That's easy.
Alright. Lucian, you were the first to act.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. So we'll run up here. And
Now that is like up on top of you.
okay, how high?
I'm about 8 feet, like I said.
All right. In that case, I'm just going to jump.
I am going to do this, I think. Yeah, I know. You can just fucking...
Yeah. A big, strong, high jump with my 20-foot running start. Boop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean you don't have any problem getting up there. That's not why I wanted to correct you. I just wanted you to know that you did a cool thing.
I did do a cool thing. First, I'm going to use my action to attack. I'm going to... Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
I push him 5 feet. He's going off the edge, isn't he?
Looks like it, huh?
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Can he roll an athletics check or acrobatics check for me?
I mean, he can roll one. It's a 14.
Well, straight off the edge, Michael.
I am going to let him roll a dexterity saving throw to see if he can. Oh, okay, yeah.
There he goes. Try.
You hear a metallic clank as he hits the ground, and he's gone. You don't even see a body.
With my remaining 10 feet of movement, I'm going to come over here.
Uh-huh. Oh, God.
Yeah, you know what's happening now?
Thoughts?
Alright, well, we're going to start by punching him, normally, like a normal person would.
Yeah.
Let me turn this off, because I don't have it right now.
Uh-huh.
17.
Yeah, that hits, huh?
Alright, so I'm going to hit him with the roundhouse kick. So I need him to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Yeah, it's a 9.
So he gets pushed 15 feet on a failure off the edge.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna let him roll a dex save.
Oh.
You know what? He does manage to just hold on by the tip of his little fingers.
Okay.
So he's just dangling on there.
Alright. That's fine, that's fine. I can only make unarmed strikes with that. And that's not an unarmed strike. Okay. Alright, Michael. You got me.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
You got me. Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that a full-fisted punch directly to the fingers is enough to drop him down, but
He did also take that. Well, unfortunately, I can't get to him anymore. I have used all of my movement. So for now, he has to stay there.
I have a feeling that it's not going to go extremely well for him in the near future.
Probably won't. But you know what I will do, Michael, is I will spend 1 moxie point to dash as a bonus action. And I'm just going to come right over here. And I point at this guy and I'm like, "You're next, motherfucker." That is it. He may not understand me, but he knows.
It looks like he does understand you.
He does. Okay.
It looks like he does. It is now Tadra's turn. I made them very simple. He's going to shoot the babyface creature with his bow.
Makes sense.
And whiff exactly twice. Anyway, Heinrich.
I don't have the pushing one. I have the pulling one.
I would say any damage that he takes right now is probably going to make him have him make a saving throw to see if he can continue holding on. Like he does not have a very firm grip. Right.
Then I'll just shoot all my Eldritch Blasts at him to make sure
I have a feeling that will go well. Yeah, so 2 of those hit. He will make 2 saves. Natural 20 on the first one. That's a total of 5 on that second one. So whereas he is alive as he's falling down, ever so barely, just those 2 shots, like to the chest, like knock him off balance just enough that his fingers slip on the ice. And he falls into the abyss below.
Off with a scene. And I'm a turn.
The dwarf just he pulls out a hand axe and a short sword. Oh, fuck. And he runs 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's
6.
what that is.
Loser can't jump.
What do you want from me? All right.
Well, what? This guy just hired some freaking jobbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What?
7, 8. There.
This
Hell!
This is actual work for them. We're just chilling.
Right.
Yeah, he can't do anything. Lambert.
Awesome. So 8 feet up. Possibly I can Misty Step up here. If not, vertical assist galoshes are a thing.
You absolutely can do either of those.
Yeah, I'll blow the Misty Step.
Very well.
This guy looks special. I'm curious. He has my attention.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, it's a bonus
Right
action.
now, he is relatively unarmed. He is just looking at you angrily.
Yeah, and it just occurs to me now, lighting the Lightbringer is a bonus action. Fuck.
Yeah. You can hit him with the hilt.
You can hit him with the...
Or...
Oh.
I can't do that either. Fuck!
Damn.
Well, fuck it. This is why I have other
Damn.
swords to hit people with.
You
Hiya, bitch!
Wait, what's happening? Is it because he made a fire?
He couldn't activate the
It's a bonus
sun
action to
blade.
turn on
Yeah.
the sun slower.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to activate sword.
Oh, I see.
That's why I
see.
carry other sword that doesn't need activation with button.
Yeah,
I have
that's
just
why.
swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is not a dragon, but a
What?
22 does hit,
What do you mean?
and it is magic, so he does take that full damage.
Oh, that's good
Like-
to know.
Yeah, he takes it, reels back somewhat.
Cool. Let's hit him 2 more times. 17. Question.
17 is going to miss. He just parries it with his hand.
Asshole.
He catches. Some people call that catching. He catches it.
They do, yeah.
Well, you can catch the tip.
Oh, I mean the yeah. Okay, well that's 14 more damage right there. Is what that is.
And now I'm going to action surge and hit him 3 more times.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think you are.
Fighters.
You.
Or I'll whiff the first
Whoa.
one, so good for you.
Yeah, just
And I'll
complete.
crit the
Oh,
second one.
fucking hell.
Nice.
I mean, it could have been worse. He
Yeah.
could have been on dragon.
He could have been a dragon.
Could have been a dragon.
And I got 1 more. There we go.
Fuck. All right. Well, I mean, he's still alive, but I mean, like, you're seeing like this every time that you've hit him, it's opened up this wound where just gaping fire just erupts somewhat. Doesn't hurt you, but like it, like just heat builds up around him, as does his anger. Speaking of which,
I just want his attention off me because if he's
I
focused
just
on
want
me,
him to
he's
stay
ignoring Lucian.
right
If he's ignoring Lucian, that's his mistake.
he calls out and like leaps into the air and summons beneath himself a
Yo.
flaming horse. And at the same time, in his hand erupts a lance of hellfire that he plunges down into Lambert.
I will safely say that was unexpected.
Is he not melting this now?
Oh, I mean, like, he's probably melting the snow. What, you want me to draw the snow being melted
No, I
and like,
just
take
wanted to-
every pixel away?
Yes, actually, yes.
Tyler was just being a little funny guy.
Actually, before he does that, I need everyone to make me charisma saves, if you don't mind.
Oh
That's
man.
scary. That's literally my worst save.
I'm gonna spend a moxie point to reroll that, please. And thank you.
Okay.
Very
Yo.
happy
All
with an
right.
18.
Oh,
It's a
God.
3.
So
It's
that's
a
unfortunate.
3. How do you like a 3, Michael?
Nathan, if I can get one from you.
All right.
Your cheek and steal in 30. You may use your reaction to expend your bardic inspiration, give them advantage on the roll.
No one asked for it, so.
Yeah.
True.
Fine.
But that's
When's the
okay.
charisma save
That's
of
alright.
everyone?
Well, Lucian,
Yes, Michael.
you are frightened
Not for long, Michael.
Yeah, I know. So I just didn't want you to feel too bad, I guess is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Hey, Lucian, right side. You have a 2-for-1 special on that shove now.
Anyway, Lambert.
What's up?
22 to hit.
Hits.
All right. So first things first, you take 7 points of piercing damage by the looks.
Interesting.
Are you okay?
Alongside 14 points of fire damage. Best part is he can do that 2 more times, so he will. 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
6 piercing. And 18 fire damage. And a natural 20.
Oh my god. I might have to...
That's not good.
This actually is gonna hurt.
Alright. 25 piercing damage. And 30 fire damage.
Oh my god.
So, that hurt a fucking lot, but I'm good.
Wow. I was actually going to do nothing this combat, but it looks like this guy's an issue.
Yeah, this guy actually is something of an issue. It's just...
God, you don't think so.
I was literally going to watch.
Yeah,
and then with his nightmare steed, he
fucks off. Really?
That makes things complicated.
He bitch slaps me and fucks off.
Damn.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
He gallops off.
Wait, is it flying or is he actually just?
Oh, the horse is galloping. It does not prevent him from flying. You can gallop it
through the air.
It does not have wings.
Of opportunity.
They do get attacks of opportunity. I'm kind of surprised they didn't bring that up.
I was waiting for you to explain horse not flying but flying.
You know what? I'm gonna make an attack of opportunity, Michael.
On which creature? They are 2.
They are 2. I'm gonna beat the shit out of his horse, Michael.
I will join him in the beating of the horse.
Very well.
Now, I do have disadvantage, but it is an 18.
Against the horse, you said?
Yes.
That hits the horse.
All right. That's 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. And Lambert?
23 free.
That does hit. And 8 points more damage. It's still going. Apparently, it is also tough. Not your average horse. Probably could have told you that from the fact that it is fire. It is a fire horse, and also has like a skull face, which is kind of bizarre. But that's probably nothing. This lady is afeared.
Oh no, I have an idea.
You do.
I do.
You do.
I do.
Because I have to spend my next turn killing this fear.
It's true. Well, I guess there's not much for her to... I don't know, fuck it. She's just gonna run inside the cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, she actually gets to leave over here with them. That's her turn. 10.
Did everyone make sure to give themselves the temp HP that I give to people every single morning?
Yeah.
We do have...
Oh, I'm actually happy you brought that up. I forgot I even had it.
Oh, hey!
The 19 temp HP I give to people every single day.
Every single day.
Very good.
Day.
Very good.
Very good.
Extremely good.
We would have died on multiple occasions without that.
So, do I see these people?
I would. You do not. They are like, so they're on the other side of a cave where like the entrance of the cave is like blocking your sight from them. But these guys, like this guy and his horse, are like right within view.
Okay.
Just kind of galloping in the air presently.
Yeah, I'll just cast Steel Wind Strike on these two then.
Okay, so
What?
What's the problem?
Right. So we discovered that you don't have to teleport.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You don't have to teleport.
You could though.
Yeah, I
That'd be
know.
pretty funny.
That was okay.
Now, is that one on the horse or the man?
Well, it's 5 creatures, so.
Right, but is
Yeah,
that
so
roll?
which one?
Be the horse.
I'll do man, and then the second one will be horse.
Okay.
Damn it.
They both miss.
And 18 misses?
Yes.
Cool.
Great damage though.
Indeed.
Well, I don't know how I'm gonna hit this thing then. I guess that's. I'll inspire Lambert, and that's my turn.
Very well. Gwydion.
Okay.
Sure you don't want to just let him win?
Oh, this what?
Sure you just want to just let him win this time? For fun?
He really chunked Lambert, and that kind of annoys me. I figured there should be some comeuppance.
Noise you.
Okay.
So this thing is a horse made of fire.
I mean, it's got a body, but the body is like skeletal, and like you can see like the muscles like on the horse, like as if it were skinless, but it definitely like has that like little bit of, and like you can see like fire like etching across the skin. Like,
What are
poking
horses
out
afraid of typically? Does anyone know? I didn't grow up around horses.
Everything.
Snakes.
Well,
That's
let
all
me
I'm-
be entirely real with you. You're not entirely sure that is a horse as much as it
It
looks,
looks
like
like one. Oh no, here. Okay, listen. I'm gonna conjure up a snake made of water as part of my casting of the spell Banishment, and I'm gonna banish the horse. The material is an item distasteful to the target, so that's just that. Make a charisma save, horse. How charismatic could a horse be? Probably.
well, that's a 16.
Oh, it fails. Horse go by. What the guy on top do? Can he fly?
About to find out.
No.
Okay. I was worried
Yeah.
I got this entirely backwards, and it was the man who was helping the horse fly.
Okay.
Goodbye, man on top.
All right.
So-
I was just gonna levitate them.
It's a Wile E. Coyote situation where the horse goes and like he's floating for a little bit, but then he looks down and up and us, and he just.
We just wave as he
Oh,
falls.
no.
Yeah. All right. Elf Lady is gonna take a couple heavy crossbow shots from these two up here.
Oh no, the elf lady. I've grown to love her.
No, elf lady, she's gonna die.
Who the hell is this?
I don't know. One of the people that.
Just one of the people.
She's one of the guides.
Yeah.
Just one of the people. You know how it is.
No, I literally don't.
Just one of the
She
people.
is one of the guides.
Yeah, this dude hired like some jobbers who aren't level 14.
Yeah, that was a bad idea, but like that's okay.
And they're just around, and we're just like, you know, doing god stuff.
It's fine. She manages to dodge both.
Nice.
So
Good job.
Oh, she's actually OP. Okay.
He's OP.
Tilden just like runs back. No, actually, you know what? He'll probably run forward into the cave and then just hide. And that's his whole thing. He's not particularly strong. Lucian.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
the
you know,
guy is...
I see where this is going.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna come over here, and well, it looks to me like if I push him 5 feet, Michael.
Well, if you push him 5, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's probably, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, he might get a save, but I think he might fall off. So a 29.
He rolled a 10.
Bye bye, little baby face.
Oh yeah, you rolled like a 4 on the dex save, so he's gone.
Nice.
All right.
There's one left.
All right.
Literally, everyone is just dying from fall damage.
This is how we do mountain combat, okay?
I'm gonna spend a bonus action and 1 moxie point to dash. And then I'm gonna
it's
punch
15
him.
feet. You're gonna punch him.
I'm gonna punch him.
Yes.
And then I need him to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Ah, damn it. It's
Yeet.
22! 22, you son of a bitch!
22 will save, but it does take 21 points of damage.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
That's it.
He's looking rough.
Alright, he's fine. He should suck it up.
He'll be the one corpse on this frickin' plateau.
No, I'm gonna throw him off. Come on.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
You joke?
This guy dashes over here. Probably sure where to stay. Alright, Heinrich. Unless you want to, like, climb up this mountain, I don't think you're going to be getting within range of this guy before he gets yeeted on. But if you want to do anything...
Wait, what? I mean, my Eldritch Blast has ridiculous range.
Right, but, like, he is very far outside of your... Like, he's being blocked. He's higher up and, like, way far ahead.
Yes, high ground.
You'd have to climb up this little cliff here.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, Heinrich can do it. He's not that scrawny.
Heinrich is pretty strong.
Heinrich, I mean, he could try.
32? 32 straight.
Well, if this thing's longer than 240 feet, then I shall... Yeah, I'll try climbing.
Okay, yeah, make me an athletics check.
Oh, regrets. Oh no, I have -1.
I believe in you.
Well,
Oh, Jesus.
You go to climb and you get like 5 feet up before like you grab onto just full like just ice and it just like snaps off from your weight and you fall like flat on your back like oh fuck oh god.
That's a mistake.
The good news is the snow blocks some of your fall, but
you're okay.
does not look like you're going to be climbing up that mountain, unfortunately.
No, I guess that's my thing.
I apologize. In theory, you're supposed to all be fighting these guys instead of sending them to their death by falling.
I mean, they deserve it, so, you know.
How far away would he be, though?
But you just can't see him because there's a 10-foot cliff in front of you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So, this guy is just gonna, like, come up with his hand axe and his short sword. Give him a good 1, 2, 3 going. Only takes 15 points of damage and is still alive. And it is Lambert's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast haste.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna drop the silver longsword. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna turn on the Lightbringer. I'm gonna hit this little bastard.
Alright.
Bye, little bastard.
Give it a good one.
That's a 16.
It just hits.
Oh, bitch.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Just with the speed and grace of a cat, literally just basically come up behind him and with the damn hilt pointed downwards, I just switch it on.
Ooh. Oh yeah. So like you just like come like you're doing the anime thing where you're not like you're zooming forward and it's implied that you're like you took like a one step in a run, but like you aren't like running. You're like that one little dash thing. You just like come up with the hilt of the sword.
And it's a wave dash.
Yeah, you do a little spin of it and you just take it into his chest. Like already like knocking the wind out of him before activating it and then just like goes right through him. But this is the first time you actually get to see like this baby-faced, creature, unmoving, it's a metal mask. Starts to fade as little like black dust just like is taken off of his body with the breeze until he disappears completely.
Damn, I didn't even get to throw him off.
I'm kind of glad you didn't.
You get the feeling That was probably something extra planar.
Gwydion dusts
Damn.
off his hands like, well, that thing did look like it was from here, so I assume it will stay gone, but suppose you should keep on moving.
He's probably splattered against the side of the mountain by now.
No, I meant the horse.
Oh.
That's
That's
gonna
just
be-
a horse.
That horse is going to be very confused when it comes back. If it comes back.
Just so you guys know, technically speaking, he summoned the horse, and because he is now dead, the horse
Also dead.
would
Easy.
vanish. So,
Fucking.
Gwydion got the 2-for-1 after all.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
turns out. The rest of the day is uneventful. I would like you all to make me some Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, what if it was a 26?
Indomitable. Thank God. Much better.
Oh no, Heinrich.
Goodbye.
I would say if...
Oh no, Sen.
Okay.
Okay,
15.
Sen's alright.
Okay, 15 for Sen.
Maybe.
Sen and Heinrich. You both gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh,
That's not good.
this is tiring.
Why is there nowhere to track this?
I guess most people don't use exhaustion.
That is a little weird. You're right.
That's annoying. Oh
I
well.
always kind of wondered that.
It's gonna
I mean,
fall out.
there's nowhere like
I'll just
she has
add it in
cheats.
the resources.
Hey,
I was
Like
gonna add
sheets
under
don't track
flaws.
conditions at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Usually all
unlike
tokens.
Pathfinder 2E.
Just so you guys are aware, that means that you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
If we take a rest, it'll go
Right.
away though.
So
Right.
aren't we taking
Yeah.
rest at the end of every day?
Right, but like this, basically, this is for like every half week. For the purpose of this, it is the condition that is applying the exhaustion to you has not been circumvented yet.
I'll allow it because this means we don't have to make rolls every day, and that would
Yeah,
take
basically.
that takes so much fucking time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now we're exhausted at least once for like 4 days.
You could take 1 day without any climbing.
Does someone have greater restoration?
I got rid of that. Nope,
No,
never
no.
mind. I still have it.
Does lesser restoration work?
I still have greater restoration.
Greater gets rid of it, I think. But that might be something else.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I mean, if you wanted to do that, you could.
I mean, I'm not going to do it until I know it's the end of the day.
Right, but it would have been at this point, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, then when we, like, bed down for the night, then I'll cast it on Heinrich.
Okay.
And I'll also upcast it at a higher level on myself.
For fun.
I mean, because I only have 1/5 level.
Oh.
Because I already
Wait,
used
you do?
one in the fight. In the fight,
Oh, okay.
All right.
Would you use? Sorry.
I used Steel Wind Strike in the fight, and I got rid of one of my 5th level spells.
But you had greater restoration cast on you, which negates exhaustion.
Oh.
I already have an
Thank you.
exhaustion track.
Nice. All right. So you're a good way up the mountain now. A few more days of travel, and you'll have reached your destination, the very summit, the highest peak in all the Isles. Feat in its own right, and whatever ruins may or may not actually lie there. For the next while, though, the climb is too steep to go by foot, at least by itself. Not completely 90 degrees, just angled enough that you can't keep stable without pitons being driven into the stone. This is a slow process, but if done right, a perfectly safe one. I'm not even going to have you roll anything to do so because I'm a nice person and you have a 14th level ranger with you because I didn't want to rescale the entire dungeon in 2 hours.
Who's the ranger?
He's a bald-headed dwarven man with a wolfskin cloak.
Oh, that guy's so cool. He hasn't done anything, but he's
Pretty cool.
He got mad
literally killed
twice.
He got mad.
He got mad and he hit one of the Neuragons, or Maragon rather, twice.
Now, Gwydion will fly. He'll say anyone who wants to fly can. But you know, if someone wants to like get in the exercise and like climb with the pitons, that's cool too. Cause
fly
that's
only
valid.
lasts an hour.
That lasts 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's actually shorter.
Much.
You're right. My apologies. What I will say is that's fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it. It'll sap your spell slots though.
Fly feather fall. I don't want to climb. That's so much effort.
You have a flying carpet.
I have a flying carpet. Also, go fuck yourself.
Did you actually forget that?
Yes.
How big was the flying carpet? Actually, you should have had it added somewhere.
Yeah. No, I did.
How big was it?
It's so big. It's 3x5.
Okay.
3x5 foot. So
It'll hold you.
It can hold up to 200 pounds. Yeah, no, for sure. It can carry up to 400 pounds, but flies at half speed if it goes more than that.
Right. And it's mostly about space is what really...
Yeah.
It'll hold
It
you.
can barely carry Lucian.
Gwydion will float, and he can take another person. We can sip tea together.
Can't take Lucian.
If you take someone, I recommend taking Childen because he is useless.
Childen, my buddy Childen.
Oh, good. This is better. This is better than this. Absolutely. Nothing like being on the highest precipice of the entire island and just being able to fall off. Just if I turn wrong. Good.
We'll conjure up an illusory tea set, and he'll make one of the cups real. I guess. Just hold on to it.
Make one of the cups real. Make one of the other cups real. Make the teapot real. Make the tea real. And after 30 seconds, you actually pour a couple cups of tea. Or you have 1 minute to drink this.
And then I cast Awakening on one of the cups, and we have a Beauty and the Beast situation going on.
And then it disappears because it's an illusion.
Yeah.
Regardless, the rest of you, while this is happening, sink the first of your pitons into the stone and start the actual climb. Using just whatever handholds you can, whatever you can find to move yourself just a few feet forward, place another piton down, and repeat. About an hour in, you see a cave opening in the side of the mountain here, about 10 feet wide or so.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just continue going. I mean, I'm waiting for you guys to...
I'm sorry, I just missed what you said.
There's a cave. You found a cave entrance. Just
shit, I'm going in the cave, Michael, I'm going in the cave.
It's hard to do, but possible.
Okay.
As you're starting to make your way there, the dwarven man yells out, "Hey, where do you think you're going?"
I don't know, there might be cool shit in there.
We don't have the food to get sidetracked. Go spelunking on your own time.
Alright, fine. Fine.
I mean, you guys could try to convince him, but...
I could just go get food.
He could just go get food. He could do that.
Make a persuasion check, Gwydion.
Oh, jeez. I had to persuade him that I have teleport. You fucking guy.
He like lets out a deep sigh, which you can tell by just like he might as well have vaped the amount of just like
What?
smoke comes out of his face. All right, let's go fucking spelunking.
Fuck yeah, spelunking.
He will no longer stop you. However, it's really whether or not the rest of the party would like to continue forward or investigate the cave.
We could go spelunking, everyone.
It'll be fun. Mountain exploration. And it's a good break. It's good to go somewhere that isn't full of rotten flesh or trying to kill us or eat us from the inside. Pits of fire.
Do you have a history of that?
You know what? You
Yeah.
probably shouldn't ask that question, expect an honest
In
answer.
lots of places. You need to understand.
You're probably right.
It was covered in egg flesh.
We don't talk about the egg flesh.
Yes. Well, I, if you can procure us more food, I really don't see any reason why we couldn't.
It'll take
we
all
have-
of 10, it'll take all of 30 minutes, really.
Wonderful then. We don't have the need for it as of yet, but we have the time to go exploring. After all, caves are just as likely to be signs of any sort of civilization up here as about anything else. Let's all head that way. You know, take out one Pete and continue. This time, kind of like going off toward the side, and then like up like just a little bit of a precipice up until you like climb over and into the actual mouth of the cave itself.
Forgot to say it, but I would have cast my magnificent mansion at night.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that also saves us one meal for everyone.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we spend like breakfast and lunch are hardtack and jerky and nuts. Dinner is filet mignon, beef Wellington.
It's me in
Flesh.
college.
Did filet mignon exist in the Middle Ages?
It does with magic, I'm sure.
I mean,
I mean,
kinda.
It's
just
literally
food
just a
and
cut. It's just a cut of meat.
yeah.
They
Cows
made it out of
existed,
dragon.
so.
Cows do exist. That's correct. So entering the cave, Sen and Lambert, as you're like starting to get into the tunnel into the first cavern, you actually notice something. It's very faint. It's very slight difference, but your past perceptions are very high.
Yeah.
The further you get in, the hotter it seems to feel, if only barely. Something in the cave seems to be giving off enough heat where you can like just kind of feel it from here.
Lucian is in the super front of the group. Lucian's
Understood.
ready.
He's hoping for a lava duct.
Yes, I am.
Oh, this is a change of weather.
You would not feel it. You would not know. It is the difference between like negative 10 degrees and like negative 9 degrees.
Well, this is
Like-
normal, and there's nothing to take note of.
You know what's weird? I actually know exactly what that feels like too. Thank you, Wyoming. God, it sucks.
How perfectly the same.
God.
As you're going into the cave itself, into the first chamber, there's two tunnels. There's one to the right. It's like a 4-foot wide gap that like continues on past like a somewhat of a corner. You can't see the other side of it, but it's also a kind of a tight squeeze. In front of you, however, is a much wider tunnel that you can walk through much more comfortably.
Good. Wonder if there's a dragon in here.
Why would you think that?
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's just a den on the...
Top of a mountain, random cave, slight increase in temperature. Actually, weirdly enough, it's kind of a safe bet. Bright side, not a white dragon. It'd only get colder if it was.
That's true.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
Well, last
True.
time we saw a dragon, we ran.
That's
So
true.
maybe this time
Sure.
that won't be the case.
Okay. So which tunnel would you like to go down?
I vote on the wide one. It seems cozier.
I vote on the wide one.
Seems like a terrible idea. There's gonna be something bigger in the wide one.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Very well.
Bigger
You all
means
go down
cooler.
the wide one. It's a fairly long tunnel. It goes on about 90 feet. Sen, I mean, you and Heinrich both have dark vision out to pass that, and like you can see like the opposite end of what looks to be another cavern, just on the very like edge of your vision from the start of the tunnel. Continuing down. Past the point where you came from is long out of view. You hear something unexpected. A sudden explosion coming from somewhere on the mountain, followed by an earthquake of sorts. It's akin to a freight train. Just the sudden movement of something seemingly very heavy that shakes the entire mountain to its core. It passes after a moment, or rather gets quieter before it goes to the very edges of your perception. But it's disconcerting to say the least.
Exciting.
Wonder what that was.
We may find out, and we may not enjoy what we find.
That
will definitely enjoy.
Depends on you. Further into the cave, like into the cavern itself, it's not a lot to explore in this one, but there is the tunnel seems to continue past this cavern around the western edge and to the north. So if you want to continue going.
Yeah.
Let's keep
Nothing
going.
has happened to make me think that we should stop checking.
Yeah.
You walk out from the passage into another larger cavern. This one, though, seems promising, to say the least. Against the northern wall is a massive marble doorway with a large pediment atop it, being held up by two pillars. On the pediment is a relief depicting an anvil in the sky raining down light upon the onyx skull with a spear through its head, all amidst a field of fire. On either side of this, there are stone waves carved in as if great waters were to come in at any moment and douse the scene. Well, I think we might have found our ruins. At least part of them. It looks old dwarvish. A dwarven city atop Vakrahan. This is unprecedented.
And someone
Seems like our spelunking was a good idea.
you beat me to it.
As it turns out,
Unprecedented, you say? Gordian
Well-
will write down his notes.
there's no history of dwarves being native to the island at all. This is a big find. Assuming it is dwarven, it could just be very similar. It would be alarmingly similar, though.
Ooh, let's go find out.
Indeed. You go up to the door itself, and it is tightly shut. You see on top of the door itself, there is an image of a sun, below which, maybe 2 feet above the ground, is a large sconce with lines from which lead off the door itself to 4 larger sconces in the marble on either side of the door proper. Above the central sconce is an ancient dwarvish dialect that a few of you can make out. It's not a perfect translation, perhaps, but it loosely says, "Ignite a precious flame and enter."
Precious flame.
I think we need to kill someone.
No.
I think that might be uncalled for.
Only
But-
one way to find out.
But it's not an option we can simply erase. But we could try other ones first.
A
We'll save for a
precious
second option.
flame.
A precious flame.
Weird question. Don't suppose anyone amongst this party knows Sacred Flame by any chance?
I cast Fireball.
That's not the kind of fire it's asking
And
It
yeah, does that count?
explodes and nothing happens.
I launched it at the sun, if that mattered.
It did not.
Well, that wasn't it.
We can continue thinking on this forever. But if you would like some sort of hint, if you want to roll an intelligence check.
Well, no, hold on. Can you describe the room again? Because I feel like I could figure it out.
Okay.
I'm nuts.
So, I drew pretty much exactly what you're supposed to be looking at, if you can see it.
Wait, yes.
So the important part is there's a door. There's a sun above the door. Below that is a sconce, a small sconce. Just above it, the dwarven words. From that sconce, there are lines that run deep into the marble that continue off the doors and into 4 sconces on either side of the door. Rather, 2 sconces. Much larger ones at that.
Okay. Well, yeah, this might require knowing something about dwarven history, I guess. Then.
What's a sconce?
for.
It's what you hold a torch in.
Yeah, it's a place for torches.
Okay.
So, yeah, can we put torches in there? They're sconces, after all.
This is a precious flame.
Precious flame. Well, do I know what's precious to ancient dwarves, or if they worshipped any kind of specific type of fire deity?
Make an intelligence check, specifically an intelligence check.
Fucking you, because you know my history.
But do
so
you read Dwarvish?
I can read all languages.
Nerd.
Do you cast comprehend languages?
Oh yeah.
Well, no, it wouldn't. You can read the words, but you don't understand the language itself.
The literal meaning. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you recall, comprehend languages back at the dragon school, where the door was, where it just said to breathe, but it was using a draconic word for dragon's breath as opposed to inhaling and exhaling. Yeah, make a history check or a religion check, whichever one you would like to do, based on what you were asking for.
I know what I want. I rolled so low.
A history check. You did roll really low, damn. Not that it fucking matters. A 23. Well, obviously, this is a new historical find. Now, that being said, you can recall history on dwarven settlements within the Esterisles since the Draconic era, or since the Return of the Dragons at the very least. They often keep a pantheon of gods. The Forge used to be a big one before it was mostly enveloped into the Marish pantheon as like a major figure. But like, you know, you've met Diorn. He worshipped a handful of gods himself. What does strike you in what you're looking at is the anvil raining down upon the whole scene. Seems to suggest something to do with the forge.
Yeah, talking about a forge fire. Makes sense. Can we do something with the anvil then?
I mean, make me a perception check.
Oh man, am I able to get help on this? My perception's so bad.
I will be helping you.
I would say Lambert can roll with advantage if you're going to be doing that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, it's like I was like, is it something with the anvil?
We'll be nerd bros.
What do you
real
need?
quick.
He's nearsighted.
Oh, there we go. Well, with your help, I get 25.
The anvil seems to be just like any other thing. It's just carved into the relief itself. The only thing that is different on that whole thing is the skull, which is made of onyx by the looks. It's a black gemstone.
Interesting.
Did you remove it?
I don't think I would want to.
No, what's the worst that could happen?
It's also like a good 25 feet up.
What?
Well,
Oh no, distances.
I have two ideas. So this is a door of a lost dwarven culture that, obviously like most dwarves, worships the forge, fire, and all that. Precious fire. I think we were reading a little bit too much into that. Maybe it's literally just fire. Let's try out some torches first, see if something happens. If nothing happens, well, screw it. I can do radiant damage.
Why not?
Sure, light up the sconces.
I could probably bust the door open if it came down to it.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to jump on that option until we're just literally, yep, screw it, we're done.
Yeah.
You bust out a torch. You light it and you put it into the sconce. There's no kindling in there. If you can make me a perception check, Lambert.
Alrighty.
Just as you're putting the flame in there, you see a brief flicker.
It's oil.
Like almost. It's actually not.
Is it not? Really? What is it then? Now I'm curious.
You see it's just remnants, like bits and pieces, like specks really of what looks to be maybe like ruby dust.
Okay.
I know this spell.
You do?
I guess I'll cast Continual Flame.
I see.
Nice.
That's actually kind of interesting because it's not really what I had in mind, but
What the fuck?
Really?
but
It just works.
but it does work.
It's right there. The ruby dust is right there.
It actually not only does this work, but theoretically speaking, it would stay like this forever.
Yes.
What did you have in mind, Michael?
Just igniting a precious gem, like gem dust.
Yeah.
That was giving me my next idea.
I guess that's
there
just
ruby
literally what this is.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that is what
So
the
this
spell does.
Is there ruby dust in every other sconce?
No. When that first one is ignited, it gives off this ruby colored flame. You might be able to see it better farther out. No, hold on.
Yeah, I kind of saw it. Yeah.
Well, your dark vision is
red.
It's a little red. It's supposed to look a little redder. It's because of your dark vision, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is when that flame ignites, you see like little flickers of flame inside of those lines in the stonework travel from the central sconce into the larger ones. And the door begins to crack open into what you first see is the standalone hallway before you see like this sandstone, not quite sandstone. It's like the color of sandstone, but it looks like it's been like treated with some sort of like chemical to like harden it and make it this color. On the other side of the door, there is this room with a circular platform made of bronze. In the corners of the circle, as it were, are these giant bronze gears, and at its center is what you see. It would be a button, even. Now, none of you are idiots. This fucking looks like a lift. Or a trap. It's a lift or a trap. It's one of those two.
Shit, I'm ready to get lifted or trapped. I say let's go.
Very well. You step on the button, and some dust settles as the gears begin to slowly rotate, eventually speeding up, each moving you down a track that takes you further and further into the mountain. You're on the lift for a long time, longer than you'd expect, maybe 400, 500 feet more. It's hard to say. When you finally reach the bottom, the gears lock into place, and you exit in an almost identical room. Let me get the party token in here. You exit into an almost identical room, except there is a lever on the side, presumably to call the lift back if need be. At this point, I would like to take a small break, and we'll pick back up inside the dungeon.
I was going to ask her the same thing.
Yeah. I also need to figure out what dice I need for the monsters in here, because I didn't think we'd get this far today. But we didn't have any random encounters.
It's me.
Yep.
Make sure I got all the dice for this.
Right, for the dragon's breath trap that you're going to trigger on the entire party and kill all of our guides.
No,
Yeah.
but I don't have enough D12s.
Wow.
Hmm? You look like a good D12 to me. I had so many cool random encounters played.
Why didn't you fucking make...
Dude, it made
Huh?
it out random.
But why would I do that if I could have made it random?
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, dumb.
Just make them happen on the way back down. Oh.
You're funny.
I know.
Nah, it's fine. Mostly. Some of them would have been very hard to do. In general.
Would have killed some dudes.
I can name 3.
There's Nathan.
There is Nathan. Is that all of us?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
am
Sounds
on
muted.
Oh, let's...
Oh my god. Yep, it is. You're right. Very well then, we shall continue. No more of this video.
Times
What?
9 makes love tonight.
Yes. Stepping out of the smoothened and treated stone surfaces of the elevator room, you walk into a massive natural cavern with dozens upon dozens of small buildings carved out from it, surrounding the hall from the lift, and going as deep into the caverns as you can make out. At the center is a marble fountain, long since dried up by the looks, and echoing through the cavern are a series of clicks and heavy metallic clanks just somewhere deeper inside. The whole cavern here is also filled with what looks to be ancient dwarven corpses, mummified by the dry heat of these halls. It looks like there were a lot of deaths in the streets before this place was forgotten. Something likely happened here.
Well, that's not good.
And do you think these bodies are too old to infer a cause of death?
Make a medicine check.
Oh, me? No, I hate corpses. They absolutely disgust me.
Is that my old cousin Balin?
Oh, for the love of God, I'll take a gander. I mean, if I have assistance, that's 28.
Yeah,
Do we have
I
any
would say-
proficient in medicine?
Not me.
don't
Me?
think so, but 28 is good enough.
I'm proficient.
Now, with the mummification of the corpses, it's hard to make out exactly what happened to them. But you do manage to find traces of necrosis that shouldn't be there if they were mummified the way that they were. You believe this is likely because of some form of necrotic magic or of sorts.
Seems like the best way to mummify someone, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh yeah, just, rot their flesh while they're still alive.
You suck the soul out of them.
Sounds like we might find some
Definitely
undead.
how I want to die.
I can think of worse ways, so yeah.
You're going to die of, double glaucoma.
Probably. At this point, Childen is just kind of taking a look around. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Definitely hints of ancient dwarven architecture. I'm not familiar with these specific designs, though. It could take years to go through this place. You can kind of take a look into some of the buildings here. It looks like most of the doors are open, just straight open. You might be thinking, Michael, did you just not want to put lines there in the dynamic lighting? Yes, but the doors are open.
I
Trust
know
me.
that feeling.
I can move the token. I have so much power.
Doors are open.
Well, I mean, you guys moved here, so I'm gonna read this next bit.
Oh, cool. I unlocked the secret.
It's true. As you're getting closer into the cavern, those metallic sounds are fast approaching. Most might assume it's just because you're getting deeper in, but Sin and Lambert, you notice otherwise. In fact, you are getting closer, but so is whatever is making that sound. And it's going faster than you are.
Literally just the minds of Moria right now.
They're coming for us.
Oh yay, more company.
Lucian
You
is
do-
going to dig deep.
You do have some time to prepare yourself, but not a lot.
If we
Watching
want,
the
we can try hiding in one of the open rooms and just shut the door, or I can just turn on this sword now and say fuck it.
To be
If
clear, you have a round.
If anyone does want to go and hide, feel free to, and we'll take care of whatever's coming.
I turn on the sword.
Holding on it.
Oh,
Michael,
Yeah.
which direction is it coming from?
Nice.
South.
Wall of fire, please.
Okay. Hold on.
Dig deep as well.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
You start from this position. You have 1 round to do something. So if you move, it has to be within your 30 feet or 60 if you dash or whatever.
I would like to see.
We cannot
Just-
see. Or
I thought I put you on the map. I definitely did.
I'm on the map, but I cannot see.
imagine not being able to see.
That makes
fucking
sense. It's dark.
It is dark. Yes.
You'll be able to see with Lambert's sword.
I mean, but also...
That's
I mean,
true.
if it's dark,
That is true.
You know, you have torches.
And then
I have a
I've also-
torch
we've
that is
got our
far.
necklaces of continual flame. Still going strong after all these years.
It's true. Here.
You know who also had a torch? Aragorn in the Mines of Moria. Is Lambert Aragorn?
No, I
I
was.
thought Talon was closer to Aragorn.
I'm about to say. I'd say
All right.
Talon would be closer.
We're going to Wall of Fire.
Why? Because he's literally the same class.
No, because they're both dick bags.
If we've got a round, I'll cast Mirror Image,
Nice.
and
And then I will dig deep as well. And that's it.
I'll move behind this fountain
Okay.
lift thing.
Wall of Fire. Good. The Wall of Fire doesn't give off light.
Well, I mean, it probably gives off some light. Do you still not have? You should have vision. You should be able
No,
to
I
see.
do. I was just looking in its description to see if
That's
it-
fine. I mean, it gives off like light, but not like light.
Yeah, not like light.
Very well. So just, if you want to roll initiative, or if you don't,
Yeah, I
I-
don't want to do that.
frankly, just don't care if
Did
you do or
anyone
not.
did anyone take the retreat option?
I'll tell you 3 people who did.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, they paid you specifically, to not
Yes.
I'm not retreating.
get killed.
I'm not retreating. I'm just staying further away.
I'm not retreating. I'm advancing.
Yeah,
It-
be very careful. I've only a 30-foot radius.
That's why I moved an extra D6 inches.
Of what?
Yeah, I am definitely not in your radius.
Yeah, you are.
Oh
I
my
made sure
god,
you
I
are.
am. What the
I made
fuck?
sure everyone was. I'm
Damn.
just saying, be careful where you go.
I'm in the radius.
Why can't I think? There we go.
Why can't you think?
If you could give me a radius, like, in a minute, like I know you're doing stuff right now.
I'm literally, what I am doing right now is giving you a radius, so it works out. There you go.
Nope.
I see it.
Only you see it.
Yeah, well,
That's okay.
he should be able to see it because of how it was written,
Yeah.
but I guess
What?
not.
Oh.
And it
Yeah,
should probably
that
be
makes
square.
sense. That makes sense.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. That's
I
how
said square
radiuses work.
radius would hit you.
Yeah, radius is around.
This is
Fuck!
our radius. Here.
Who
Yeah.
designed this?
The people
well
who made
said.
a circle.
You actually get around. You get a turn first. You act first in the initiative.
Okay, where's the enemy?
It's coming from down south. That's all you know.
Beyond the wall of fire.
Beyond the Wall of Fire.
How are we in combat if we can't even see the thing?
It is coming toward you. You essentially had a surprise round, and it was still coming for you. It has not entered the room yet, and you
Okay.
acted before it did.
Yeah. They're beyond the Wall of Fire at the moment.
Knowing these people, they're immediately going to run away from me, so I'm
Yes.
going to run right next to Lucian.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
This will probably end in my death.
All right. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Yeah, I really don't like the noises you're making.
Be unworried. There is a Wall of Fire.
So, since this isn't concentration, can I cast another spell and then hold
It should definitely be concentration.
That's
Okay.
not concentration. Oh, heave ho.
Okay, I'll mark it then. So can I cast another spell and then like hold it for a creature to appear?
Holding a spell requires concentration.
It does.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
This thing actually is concentration.
It doesn't even have a duration listed in the spell.
Yeah, I copied and pasted what I was saying.
I mean, it's almost as if
Yeah, that's funny. That's
some
funny.
it lasts a minute, okay?
I'm not
minute,
seeing
no.
anything about concentration.
It should be concentration for sure.
Rules is written, doesn't say it's concentration.
All right,
Oh my
in that
God.
case, you don't cast a spell because it doesn't fucking exist.
Nice.
So that's what we want to do. I'll do it.
This is how Rob
Any
falls.
bonus actions or nothing?
Why a bonus action? I haven't used an action.
All right. Well, I mean, you haven't said what you wanted to do. I'm just like,
I'm
what-
gonna. Well, I thought I was under the impression it wasn't a concentration spell.
It would be concentration.
Well, we know that now. So I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and I'm just gonna hold it.
Very well. So immediately after you go, out from the wall of fire, it just comes rolling in on like a spinning wheel through the wall of fire, completely unaffected. Coming in here,
Oh,
like
shit.
the
Holy
bronze of
shit.
its body is beginning to be like just swell with like this heat, and like it's giving off these like heat lines from it that makes it hard to really get a good look at. And it's coming in fucking hot.
Unaffected, like it's immune to fire, or like it ignored it?
Best you can tell, it looks immune.
Damn.
Inside of its like chest piece is this burning furnace dripping with what looks to be molten bronze. So,
Yeah.
you know, it does look to be in a bit of a state of disrepair. Hoses once connected are flopping about and leaking a light gray smoke or steam.
Yeah.
As it comes in, it opens up its mouth, and from it comes this arc of molten bronze. And out from one of its hoses, the increased pressure just like causes the hose to like kind of like go upright and spray this cloud into Greytooth's general direction as well. I need the three of you that are over by him to make me dexterity saving throws.
Roll 20.
Just so you know, Sen, you fired the crossbow and it bounced off the armor.
Shit, Sen used her reaction.
Damn, this
I was
guy's
actually
big
going to
as
ask you
me.
to sing the old shanty.
I didn't use my reaction.
For
held-
holding your action, doing the action that you held is
My reaction? Who
yeah.
designed
Yeah.
these rules? Someone
Yeah.
call
Wizards
Jeremy
of the
Crawford.
Coast.
Call
Well,
Jeremy Crawford.
Here I go praying.
You'll be fine.
I'm going to go
jeez.
ahead and roll Indomitable, because fuck that.
Actually, Greytooth is not in the range of that particular effect,
He's
so that's
safe.
fine. He's safe.
Okay, that's a 20. That's far better.
Lambert failed.
With a 20?
Jesus.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Oh,
Right,
shit.
indeed. Oh
Oh
shit.
shit!
See, my reaction wouldn't have even helped you.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still, fuck.
Yeah, no, this is
God
fuck.
damn.
Oh, jeez.
I'm actually
Don't
legit
worry,
worried
I'll
now.
get him off of it. Don't worry. Don't you worry about
All right. Wow, I roll very low.
Oh, thank God.
Ah, jeez.
All right, Lambert, you take 16 points of fire damage.
Wow, that
Uh,
is so low.
Sen, you take 8 points of fire damage. Lucian, I'm not even going to tell you. But you did need to make the save, you son of a bitch.
Well, I rolled a natural 20, so...
Yeah, well, you passed. The thing is, Lambert, you failed the save.
Yes.
And you are covered in molten metal.
You said 8?
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
I did say 8, yes.
Okay. Oh, that's just barely even 10 HP.
Okay, now, Lambert, when your turn comes up, if you would just remind me that you're covered in molten bronze.
I will desperately try to remember.
I'm sure you will. Gwydion, you are the next to act.
Oh. I feel like I have had so much time to think about my turn. And
Yeah.
yet,
Uh-huh.
I don't... It's immune to fire, okay?
It is. It seems to be.
Let's see. Well... Oh. This spell might... Let's see if this spell works. No, it's got a range of touch, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll meander my way closer, and I'll just get ready to do something. But for now, I will cast Phantasmal Overload on the robot.
Phantasmal Overload on the robot. That is a 10. No, wait, hold on. That's a 17. Sorry.
Still, that still fails. Is this
It
the
does
first
still fail.
time? This is the first time someone's failed.
It's the
Roll an
second
8.
time. I
Roll an
remember
8.
it happened before.
Do it. Roll an 8.
I got a freaking 3. As disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes before the end of his next turn.
That's good. That's good. I'm gonna put that blue because you're blue. You are the blue one.
He's under the blue status effect.
It's true.
The blue.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm glad you asked. No.
Okay, at the end of it, so this, the arms of this creature are just 2 massive fucking sledgehammers, and one of them is going directly into Lucian's face.
It will definitely hit me.
That's a fucking 22. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow. 14 points of bludgeoning damage. I think that is reduced, but you know.
Yes, it is. All right. Now I would like to punch him back, please.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay.
You may do so. Sorry.
Okay. I will do so. Go ahead and give him a 1 of turn on heave ho. One of these, Michael. And oh, that's not good.
It hits, yeah.
Oh, it does? Okay.
But 26? Sorry. 18 does not hit. My apologies.
I don't.
It doesn't give you advantage on attacks. It gives you advantage on saving throws.
Yeah.
Which is kind of better.
You thought I had advantage on all of my strength-based attacks?
I didn't think that too hard that time.
Okay. Anyways, that is it. I guess I don't take damage because I used my
That's true. Objectively.
I'm gonna roll.
Heinrich.
So.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
It is your turn. A big metal man just came out of a fire.
Oh no!
Started breathing metal on shit.
He did do
on metal.
Who left shit in this tomb?
Who?
Who's gonna get rid of it?
Ghostbusters.
This automaton.
It's not doing a very good job of it, is it?
It's trying its
I'm
best.
gonna keep things simple for the first turn and just blast them with the blasts.
Last time. Blair.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Oh, 3 fucking hits.
Nice.
Pop, pop, pop. 38 points of damage. 38 points of damage. That's 2 max.
Yep.
2. Damn, that's good. I like that.
Fucking Hadouken! And that's...
Do you pull him? I guess it would probably be a bad idea.
Yeah, no. I'll let him stand there.
Very well.
And I'll just move 30 feet closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, here.
All right. End of your turn. He's gonna try to smack Lucian in the face again.
All right.
That's another 22.
It does hit.
A little better. 18 points of bludgeoning reduced to 9.
Very good.
No reaction this time, so
Fortunately,
basically eat it. It is. Wait, hold on. You punched it with your fist, right?
Yes.
No, you didn't hit though.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, it's this guy's turn. He's gonna. So he takes out his 2 weapons: short sword, hand axe. He runs forward, almost as if he had entered a rage.
Holy shit, he's mad.
He is mad. And he's gonna go with a short sword that misses, a hand axe that misses, and a hand axe that misses.
Nice job, dude.
Like, he has a +10 to hit. I don't know what I could have done.
I rolled better, perhaps.
Well, when you put it that way.
What,
And at the end of his turn, he takes a natural 20 to the face. It's just.
You did what I told you to, so.
Oh, of course, I decided to roll damage now. At least he has advantage. Or not advantage, resistance, which is like advantage, but
For defense.
not. So that's 16, 32, 39 halved. 39 halved is fucking like 19.
18, 19.
So he takes 19 points of damage. That's not great. Lambert, it's your turn now.
I'm covered in molten bronze. What does that do to me, Legion?
Oh, hey, thank you for reminding me. You take at the beginning of your turn.
At the beginning of my turn.
At the beginning of your turn. 14 points of fire damage, and I need you to make me another dexterity saving throw.
Another dexterity saving throw. Oof. I don't know, I'm not good at those. And 20 definitely wasn't helping. Okay, Legion, seriously, can I even possibly pass this? The max I can get is 23.
Yes, absolutely.
So somewhere between 23 and 20.
Yeah.
No, screw it. I'm never going to use Donald for anything else, I think. So, why not? Why not?
Yeah, you might use it later. It can't be a worse time to use it
snowman.
now. Okay, so
still on fire.
So on a failure, the metal that's surrounding you begins to spread unnaturally and semi-harden.
Oh god.
I don't like any of this.
You become restrained.
Oh, I don't like any of this.
No.
Okay, we have to do something about this, I think.
Okay,
What's not to love?
well, that just changed a whole lot of things I was gonna do.
It is now your turn.
Hooray. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
I get the sensation if I were to teleport, this shit would teleport with me since it's on me.
I would say make an intelligence check.
I'll do that. That is
I
worth
think he's
doing
smart.
right now. For fuck's sake, what the hell?
Okay,
This
so
is the hill I
here's the
die
deal.
on.
You know that if you have manacles on, the manacles would go with you, right?
It's automaton you die in.
I would it is enveloping your body. It seems to be somewhat magical. It has a mind of its own, quote unquote, because it was just on your chest and it's spreading across your neck. You'd feel like there's some sort of magical component to the metal itself that's surrounding you that is probably going to keep it attached as if it were a magical effect.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And
at least you won't waste a spell slot. You'll just be surrounded by metal.
No, I'm still gonna waste a
Forever.
spell slot. It's just gonna be for something different. Okay, I'm restrained, so this is gonna be at disadvantage, right?
I think he's also 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, and
Okay. What do you want to do?
this. Oh, that's right. It doesn't require a roll. It's a save. Eat a dick.
Yeah, advantage.
Well, it is at disadvantage, but it has magic resistance, so it's a flat roll.
Okay.
Let's roll.
That is a 7.
He fails.
Very good.
He does fail.
Okay,
Um,
reaction, turn, move, action, or bonus.
Move action.
So fuck you. I can't do shit. Now neither can he.
On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move an action or a bonus action. Okay. Interesting. You don't feel like you did any damage to it.
Well, shit.
But
robots.
the
Take it,
effect
bro.
goes off. It seems to not be able to process. You get the feeling that it's probably not a sentient creature as much as it is a metal thing.
It's a metal thing.
It's a metal thing.
I was supposed to go Thunderwave instead, but screw it.
We should befriend it, guys, and
Oh,
take it
word.
on the boat with us.
Or I don't think you can befriend something that isn't sentient.
I mean, the effect itself did go through.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
So
because
something
that's
happened out
how
of it.
D&D works. Yeah. I mean, like, what's 12 damage? 13 damage. What's 13 damage?
Yeah,
Against
I
this-
can do better with my sword, but I can't reach with my damn sword. Anyway, shit. Well, the sword's already lit, so I don't have to waste a bonus action doing that. I can do this though,
Yeah.
and just not hurt.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
That's true.
And that
I think that takes us to Lucian.
All right. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I think I do know. I think I know.
Yeah, I think you know exactly what's about to happen.
Got a feeling.
So let's just give her, I think.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, first off, so you like lay in your fist into this creature, and the force that you hit it with hold on, actually roll damage.
I will
forgot.
roll them.
You need to actually deal. Okay, the force in which you hit it causes one of the belts on his body to snap, releasing a cloud of gas toward you that deals 14 points of cold damage.
Okay. So that's.
But you did all the damage.
Fine. Now I do need him to make me a strength saving throw, please. And he takes an additional 3 damage as well.
Ooh, that's an 8.
Alright, so he is pushed 15 feet away from me. Boop,
Okay.
boop. Now he is immune to fire, but that's okay. Walk back up to him. And I'm actually going to stand on the other side of the wall of fire because it's cooler.
You are immune, so it doesn't matter. It will cut off vision from things that are trying to cast spells on you, though.
That is true. And let's give him another one, I think.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
how do you feel
yeah,
about
hits.
critical hit?
Well, it hits.
Yeah.
You. Let me just tell you, you're likely to take 7 points of cold damage.
Let's have him make me another strength saving throw, please.
21 on that one, buddy.
That is a pass, but he does take an additional 6 damage. So that's like
14.
25 plus 14, 39, 6 is 45 damage.
Not bad.
Spend a moxie point, bonus action. Give me 2 more of those because I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. 29.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. Have him make another strength saving throw for me, please.
Another 21. You do take 18 points of cold damage.
18 points. Okay. And the second one.
Fucking hits.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. 19 points. Wait. Yes. All right. And then because I hit both of those, a bonus action for one more, please.
You take 5 points of cold damage.
Ah, that one.
And you missed the last one.
That's okay. I'm sorry. Okay. That is the end of my turn.
All right, Sen, it is your turn now.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, I'm going to cast Shatter at the 6th level.
Hey, he is like disadvantage on that or something.
He does.
Does he?
Yes.
Oh, because he's made of metal.
Yeah,
Unless Michael says the metal's not metal.
The metal's
I
metal.
would believe.
The metal is metal. Yeah,
okay.
that's like a 10 because I rolled low. 24 points of thunder damage, and he feels it, man.
That's it.
All right. It's its turn. It is going.
Oh wait, how did it hurt us earlier?
It breathed liquid metal out of its mouth.
Does that count as a melee attack?
No.
Oh.
So on his turn, he only gets an action or a bonus action. He actually gets to roll to recharge his thing. He doesn't.
Yep.
So I think he will use his action to multi-attack.
That makes sense.
That is how actions work.
That's fine.
So it's a fucking 22 to hit. Apparently, I'm just gonna be rolling 8s on to hit. On
That
you.
does hit me. It does.
11 points reduced to 5 of bludgeoning.
Now, my question to you is, what if I didn't take damage and I punched him in the face?
I feel like he'd probably.
And what if it was a critical hit and he had to make me another strength saving throw?
He would pass the saving throw for one.
Okay.
But he would take all that damage 21, 30, 37, 46. Okay, he's going to do it again.
I mean, he can, yeah. Yeah.
That is in like a 24. I think.
Yeah, that hits.
So at this point, like, it's. Oh, actually, before I forget, you took 10 points of cold damage from that.
Yeah.
At this point, like, its body is just erupting a series of these like gaseous clouds, especially around the arms that have its weapons on it.
Yep.
So it's a 29 to hit.
Does hit.
19 reduced to 9 points of
Very
bludgeoning damage, and you take an additional 14 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Last attack, 26.
Yep.
12 reduced to 6 bludgeoning, and 2 cold damage.
All right. Very good.
Gwydion.
Okay. I've been thinking about how to get this metal off of Lambert. I don't have a lot of ideas. The only thing I can think of is if I made Lambert much larger, maybe it would just crack off.
Okay.
So I would like to try and polymorph Lambert
Okay.
Okay.
into a giant ape.
Hell yeah.
I have become monkey.
Yeah, I guess that probably wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I will, Lambert. I will let you right now make another dexterity saving throw.
It is huge, by the way.
Oh,
Right.
someone making a saving throw?
Why, yes, I am. I believe that is a sign of, yes, that happening. And let's
It is.
see how good I am.
That's the best part.
You're gonna roll a 1 and a 3.
I'll roll an 18. It doesn't matter since 20 didn't work.
Unfortunately, that is a failure.
I have a plan, but you're not gonna.
You
like
are larger. The metal has stayed the same size. I would say you are not restrained yet, but at the beginning of your turn, essentially, I gave you a saving throw to see if it would just fall off of you. It stayed on, but since you're bigger, it'll take more time. It'll take time to like encapsulate you again.
Okay.
It's how we'll say it.
Well, giant apes do have a rock throw attack, so at least you've got that going for you now. Pick up a
Nice. Anything else? Tim?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little closer. Yeah. You know, you never know. Maybe I'll need to help Lucian or something.
You can't see me.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. At the end of your turn, the creature seems to like lower itself to the ground. The metal begins to shift slightly, forming like somewhat more of a defensible sort of shell around its internal parts, seeming to make it more defensive. And Heinrich, it is your turn.
I'm going to move up a bit. I'll stand next to Gwydion, and I don't have any other spells from automaton, so I'll just force damage him again.
Very well. Unfortunately, that is 3 misses.
Oh my god.
In that defensible shell, it just like bounces right off, as if it should have been doing that from the beginning or something. I don't know.
And that's me.
All right. At the end of your turn, it is going to take a swipe at Lucian.
Yes, it is.
That's a 32.
That does hit.
Crazy. 17 reduced to 8 bludgeoning. Fuck shit.
Fuck shit indeed.
Fuck here, I'll just... 9 points of cold damage.
Very good.
You know, physical dice, they fall.
They
No.
do.
You have to
here's-
that.
Here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Which I assume that the fiery side is the bottom half.
Yes, it is this side.
Hell yeah, this guy's happy with that. But he's also mad.
He is very mad.
Because that's how that works. I'm lose. Okay, none of those hit. None of them hit. Now you think this? It seems that defensible stance wasn't just something I said for no reason.
Damn. This
It
guy's
would-
big
it's-
AC now.
This guy does big AC now.
Guy does big AC.
Imagine if you had to fight Q.
Lambert, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
God fucking damn it.
Got that D6 spark inspiration, I guess. Oh boy.
I don't think it would help.
Probably not.
It might.
Roll a 6.
Roll 5 is a 20.
That's unfortunate. You are restrained once more.
So
Cool.
hitting the save doesn't pass it?
You didn't hit the save.
No.
Save is over 20, sadly. And my
It
dex
must
is
be
3.
21.
It is 21. I'll just tell you.
I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Process of elimination.
Yeah.
I'm
Well-
not that bonkers yet.
Well,
You can throw a rock.
I do
I mean,
plan on
20
throwing a rock. I am restrained, so it's at disadvantage. So it's this plus 9.
Actually, it cancel out the disadvantage because something about the dwarf man standing next to him. He's like distracting him in such a way in the combat.
It doesn't matter. I rolled an 11.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
So,
Oh well.
that's my turn.
Yes, in fact, very difficult.
DCs on things are based on stats and proficiency bonus. So, just so you know. I didn't just make it up. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it. All I got.
I mean, literally all of this is just made up. Let's be real.
Right, but I didn't just make it up. Someone else made the rules for making it up, and then I added it all together. He's going to take a swipe.
Did Lambert throw a rock?
Yeah, he did. It
I
just
failed.
missed.
What the fuck?
Restrained does suck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Lambert, you also take 15 points of fire damage at the beginning of your turn because of the fire.
Ouch.
It's very hot.
Wow, 15 out of the 157 I have as a giant ape. I think I'm good for a minute.
Yeah, well, I just figured it was worth telling you. It probably won't amount to much. So he's at the end of your turn. This guy's going to take a swipe at the dwarf. 19 reduced to 10, and the 2d. So 11 points of cold damage, and it's Lucian's turn.
All right, Michael, I have a question.
Yes.
If I stand inside my wall of fire and I take cold damage, will it hurt less?
I would say you might have advantage on the saving throw.
There's a saving throw?
Well, for one of his abilities, actually. I forgot to...
Okay. Well, I will stand in the wall of fire then.
Because, the point of impact,
Yeah.
It's,
I will... I can't just hit him because I'll die, and that's stupid, and I'm a nerd for dying.
Life was easy when it was just...
Oh, I can just hit him. I will just hit him. That's what I'll do. I'll just hit him. No, yes, maybe.
Sounds like you're hitting him. You didn't use your bloody but unbowed thing, though.
Here's what I'll do, because I'm really low on health. I'll use this ability. I'll use my bonus action to spend a Moxie point and brace note. That's fine. It's 22 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Great.
fuck!
Everything.
Fuck you, that's good.
And then we'll give him one punch. 21.
21 does not hit.
Oh, wait. You said this guy was distracting him? I don't know if that still applies.
Oh, fuck! You have advantage. 24 just hits, and it breaks him out of his defensive shell.
Just hit. Okay, got it.
It's until his next turn, or until he takes damage, so...
Yep.
He takes damage now.
Yeah.
So, you will take 8 points of cold damage.
Okay.
But you did deal 18 points of damage.
Now I'm going to use my reaction. No, wait. Because I still have temporary hit points. I'm going to hit him again. Don't worry about it. I'm going to hit him again.
Okay.
28?
Oh, yeah, definitely hit. Oh, it's 25. Or, no, sorry.
Not a 25. What do you mean?
My brain didn't work there. Don't listen to what I say. Listen to what I mean.
24 points damage.
You take 8 points of cold damage on that one. He's looking very rough, mind you.
Very good. It's looking very rough. I can't do any more. So that will end my turn.
That seems like a thing. Sen. Freshly broken out of its defensive shell. It's chilling in that wall of fire. One arm poking out.
So I'm gonna look at Lambert. I'm gonna say, how much do you trust me?
I answer in monkey.
Does it seem vaguely positive or vaguely fearful?
It sounds like
a little bit of
ape.
both.
I'm fairly certain that he can't speak the language right now.
No, I get it. I'm gonna cast Shatter at the 3rd level on just his wrists, which is obviously going to hit him too, but you know.
Well, the wrists aren't the part of his body that's doing the thing.
They're not the shackled part?
That said, I'm not gonna lie.
He doesn't have shackles.
I'm actually down for this plan, weirdly enough. I
thought you said he was like... I thought you said he was...
When Michael said manacles, they were just referring to, like...
Yeah.
An example.
Okay.
No.
That's like saying shoes and saying, no, I mean gloves.
No, it made sense given the context. He is covered in liquid metal right now.
Thank you, Dennis.
They were talking about rulings about teleporting with things on your person, and said that if manacles would go, then this would go too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
That's very interesting.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm still doing it.
You can still do it. Yeah. Okay.
At the 3rd level.
The spell magic doesn't work on things that are magic unless it's a spell.
At the 3rd level. Okay. Tell you what, Lambert.
Yo, what's up?
What I'm gonna say. Okay. So Sen casts the shatter.
I have a plan.
It explodes outwardly from that point. The metal is extra affected. If you can make me a dexterity saving throw with advantage, I will lower the DC because of the shatter.
Okay.
Oh, right shit.
Now. We'll see what happens.
Okay. I was gonna... Okay.
Yep.
22! Fuck!
Hey!
Finally!
Yes.
Oh my god!
You are no longer restrained. The metal goes flying off, flatters onto the ground, hardening into actual just hardened bronze.
Great, now I can punch a giant robot that just fucked my world up for 3 turns.
Oh my gosh, King Kong versus Ultraman.
Mecha Godzilla would be a good one, but you know.
Although I was planning on dropping the spell now.
I don't know what any of this nerd shit means, but sure. After that, I end my turn.
Cool.
No, I'm gonna inspire Lucian. He's having a rough time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, that's rough.
Here's the thing. Speaking of
do it.
Having a rough time.
Go on.
I need Sen and my barbarian ranger friend to make me dexterity saving throws.
That's fair enough.
That's unfortunate.
More metal. Oh no.
That is unfortunate.
I'm feeling lucky.
I hope you are.
No, you're not.
You are not.
Literally,
You're feeling a little lucky, but not as lucky as you would like. You both take 28 points of fire damage, and you are covered in liquid metal.
Ow.
As a part of the same effect, as simultaneously, even as the metal is leaving the body, this this tube that connected to the mouth before starts spewing out that cold juice toward Lucian.
Cold juice.
If you can make me a dexterity saving throw with advantage, Lucian.
I already had advantage, but yes, I can. 24.
Okay, so 10. You take 30 points of cold damage.
30
Sorry,
points.
I'm sorry. You actually take 15 points of cold damage.
15 points.
Because of cast.
Very good.
That's how effects work in games. That is its turn. Gwydion.
Oh boy. Well, now Lucian's in danger.
Lucian is fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. My only offensive spell is immune to it. That's my fault, really.
That's funny.
Let's see. Well, I want to let Lambert parade around in giant ape form a little bit. No, honestly, he's better off going Nova. I'm going to draw Polymorph, and I'm going to cast Haste on Lambert.
Okay.
Fast man.
Hey Lambert, you go from big, and like as you shrink, you become increasingly fast.
I'm going to retreat into the shadows now.
God, I feel like
This is
I'm
the
gonna
extra
need a
space.
chiropractor after all this.
I think he is your chiropractor at this point.
Ow.
It's not a good one.
I cast to straighten back.
Cast Bones of the Earth. All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to. Well, let's say he's going to smack Greattooth here. It's a natural 1. Okay, Heinrich, it's your turn.
Just one. See if this spell will work. Never mind. This appears to be a construct, so I'm not gonna waste my spell. I was gonna use Blight, but I don't think it's gonna work.
It doesn't look very much alive,
Yeah.
as much as it looks.
In that case, I guess Old Faithful, Eldritch Blast. Yep, skippity boop.
That'll work. Okay, one of them will work.
Alrighty. And I will not retreat to the shadows.
Damn.
I will stand in the non-darkness area.
Showed up. Very good. Greattooth gets to have a dex save. He should have advantage, so I'm actually gonna just say with advantage this time. Okay, so the bad news is he does take 6 points of fire damage. The good news is he is not restrained. The metal just slumps off of his body.
Lucky him.
He's gonna probably miss 3 times. He does have advantage on these. I'm just dumb. He does hit all 3 times though. And I think actually.
Right, I don't understand. That is just the weirdest state ever.
Okay, interesting. Never mind. Alright, so that's 24 points of damage. This thing is still very much alive. I actually forgot to add the rage damage as well, so minus 6 more damage. And at the end of his turn, he's gonna take a thing to the face. Oh yes, that's gonna hit. 18 reduced to 9. Plus another 9, so 18 points of damage total. Lambert, my fast, very human friend.
Zippity doo dah, zippity doo.
Oh boy. All right. Well, it was nice playing this guy for about a minute.
Okay. Lightbringer was still turned on when I turned into Giant Monkey. Is it still turned on?
I would say sure.
Cool.
I see no reason why a giant ape couldn't hold that sword.
Awesome. Bonus action. Dancing Longsword, first and foremost. Because I'm going to be this dickbag today.
Alright. I mean, I did almost turn you into a metal man.
Right.
You have advantage.
Oh, well,
because,
that's just a crit.
Because this guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. 17 points of damage out of that. And now I think you get like 6 if you feel like it.
Yeah, I kind of do. So, and a 1.
You might not need 6.
And a 2. And a 3.
Right,
and
let's just stop there for a minute.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Do the haste one too, sure.
Alright.
They all fucking hit.
Nice.
He's not undead. But I think actually it's the haste. What did it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Literally just toss the dancing longsword up, gets attention away from me for a moment, and I just start hacking off limbs.
Yeah, like its body is already weakened. Like from the hoses that are like snapped off of its body, it starts to spray that cold over its metal form. And like the heat from the wall of fire surrounding him is like weakening him in other places. And you just go in and start hacking, and shit just falls off. By the time that you're done with him, he is lying on the ground into a heap of flaming and molten scrap.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And that's why you restrain the fighter as soon as possible. I'm proud of this.
It was a good plan.
It was a good plan, and it damn near worked.
All right, so the threat immediately taken care of. Childen and the others come walking forward. Oh, good. Well, it seems like we're not as alone in here as I had previously had hoped. But I assume that won't be a problem for anyone such as yourselves. You all seem very capable.
There is no enemy which could fail us.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but this is certainly, I would say this is a break from more strenuous adventures.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. In that case, I will study the surrounding area. This looks to be some sort of living quarters. I imagine I could learn a lot about the people that lived here. If it is okay, I would like for my two compatriots here to help protect me. But Greytooth can go with you to help clear out this place and see what else there is to uncover in this city.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sounds excellent.
Hopefully magical artifacts somewhere.
Well, I imagine so. I mean, did you see that thing?
Yes, I got quite close, in fact.
Seen it.
Look,
Yes.
it
Felt
burned
it.
me. Well, it tried to burn me, but it also froze me
Yes.
a little bit. A lot.
If you need to just take a bit of a breather, we can before going along with.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. I'm getting frostbite in my fingertips just from punching.
Not a bad idea. I think he'll roll some d12s first.
I'll
It-
recover arcanely.
Yeah, get yourselves a short rest in.
Literally does nothing for me.
That's not true. It gives you back your bardic inspiration that you used for singing the old shanty.
And my luck, but yeah.
That
So just-
gives back luck.
It doesn't bring back luck, I don't believe.
No, it doesn't bring back luck, never mind.
Oh, so that'd be broken as shit if it did.
No, it wouldn't.
I mean, I guess for someone that actually
reasonable.
needs lucky, yeah, it's not that broken.
For sure.
Alright, because it is the first time that this will actually matter, I do have a level of exhaustion now.
Hey guys, don't forget my thing.
I did not forget your thing.
Where the fuck is it? I can't find it anywhere. There we go.
What's
It's
your
the
thing?
very top.
That also gives you temp HP as well, I believe.
It does.
Leave temporary hit points
So,
equal to your song of rest die
D10
plus. Alright.
plus 15.
Well, plus 5.
That's what I meant, sorry. So that's 14.
Nice.
14.
14 temporary points.
Much appreciated, actually. All right. Very well. You guys get your short rest in. And I think this is as good a time as any to end today's session as you step into the remainder of this ancient dwarven city. Should be a fun time.
Let's go.
Dwarven city filled with homicidal automatons. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that on top of the mountain.
No? Well, you're kind of underneath the mountain if you think about it.
I column A, column B.
Alright.
Lucian can apparently...
Alright.
You can carry over a metric ton. My god.
I'll see you next week.
Why do you have the exhaustion?
That is because of Dig Deep. When it ends, I gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So a disadvantage on those ability checks probably won't matter all too much, but
if I keep needing to use Dig Deep because this is a longer dungeon.
Isn't Lucian like a very ability character?
What?
Beep.
You went robot on me, Tyler.
Tyler?
Tyler?
If airplanes, the night sky are like shooting stars.
I
could really use some exhaustion right now.
Oh man, he's dead. He died.
He died. He did.
You were exhausted, but you were not the one who fell. I'll just tell you straight up, that was one of the harder the harder guys.
Oh yeah, I figured.
Yeah, he was pretty strong.
So hard.
I'm expecting a long rest in this dungeon at some point.
That's good, because that'll get rid of my levels of exhaustion. If they pile up, which they might.
It's possible, bro.
Yeah,
My next
have a
level
good
of...
night.
Good
you too,
night.
man.
Good night,
Benny.
Dennis.